players. It's going to be Omega, Regalo, and Jazzo. And then this is the last qualifier, I'm pretty sure, in Anarchy and Cosmos. So
awesome.
I am expecting to see a Cosmos dub just purely based on how
it's understandable.
Top 50 player, you know.
Yeah.
Pretty dang good. One of the best Pyramithras in the business. But
for sure.
Hey, maybe Anarchy has something to say with the Greninja.
Hey, now Anarchy Greninja, it is no joke. He has been coming to North Carolina. He goes to our Charlotte local. He wins it every week. He's on like a 5-win streak. And the one on this past Monday, anniversary local, was a C tier. Just won the C tier. Cool.
Not bad. So, you know, Anarchy making some waves here in the Carolinas. Not
coming
too
down
shabby.
from Canada, our Canada boy.
Yep. And he's sitting down. It is going to be Cosmos and Anarchy. I'm looking forward to see Cosmos play because I love watching good Pyramithra play.
I don't.
Really?
I hate that character.
I think she's so cool to watch. I don't know how cool she is to fight, but I like watching her. I think she's interesting. I love the switch mechanic.
The switch mechanic
it changes up things so much.
It does. It really does.
Yeah. We'll see what they can do.
It's wonderful.
Pyramithra versus Greninja, of course. Is Anarchy just straight up a Greninja specialist? Is like that the only character he plays? Okay.
Yes, I have not seen him play any other character.
Love to see character specialists out here.
That's awesome. We have a good amount of those in North Carolina, which is awesome. It's great.
Yeah, man. The commitment. We love to see it. They just make the bad matchups, the good matchup, through the good and the bad. It's like a marriage, you know?
It is, yeah.
Through the good and bad, to death do us part.
For real.
You know what I'm saying. Anyways, last top 8 qualifier here. For Rock that wins to loser side of things. It is Cosmos versus Anarchy. Let's get it, Evanator.
Oh, yes. Oh, we're already seeing Cosmos go in with those quick Mithra moves.
Oh yeah, and the foresight as well.
And they're gonna get all the damage, all of those mix-ups, all frame traps, all done for you.
One of the best characters in the game for a reason. That Rapid Jab's gonna do over 20% there at the ledge. Down tilt to F smash, good reaction there. Looking for the forward air as well, and I love that mix-up with the up B. Yeah, it could have actually comboed into itself and maybe killed off the side in that situation, but still, good stuff from Cosmos in the early percentages, but Anarchy, he seems to get damage regardless if you have a lead or not.
Yeah, he does.
His neutral is just so good.
His neutral is always just very clean, very stoic to an extent.
We're seeing the Pyra out for Cosmos right now. Hasn't switched to Mithra at all in the last 20 seconds. It's for good reason, too. That F-tilt will spell curtains for the first stock of Anarchy.
Yeah, and like with Pyra, you can't just throw out that big sword, and Greninja will get hit by some part of it. Oh, guessed wrong on the up smash tech chase, but that's okay. He's still... Pyra and Mithra are both still very much in percent for down tilt up smash.
Yeah, very true. Oh, hey, catching the jump there. The high recovery from Cosmos will be called out by the forward air. We've seen Anarchy do that in the last set that he was in as well.
Oh yeah, you are always in percent to get your double jump caught by that forward air.
Yeah, gotta be careful. And once again, Greninja's double jump is so good too. He just goes flying into the air.
He just goes so high.
It's great for catching a disadvantage like that.
He's a frog, he jumps.
He really does, you know, I didn't think about it like that.
I haven't thought about it until I said it just now.
He is in fact a frog.
He is a frog, that's why he can jump.
You are exactly right. Down tilt to neutral B there.
Yeah, seeing the switch to Pyra for the ledge trapping.
Of course.
Which makes sense, but Pyra's a little...
No, I thought we could see the up air.
I was about to say, that was an up air.
Maybe he believed the up air wasn't going to kill. It's possible.
Maybe. But
that get up attack is
due
huge.
to Pyra's slowness, I mean, I can definitely see it being much easier to get off ledge versus Pyra as Greninja than Mithra. So maybe we might see a little bit more Mithra edge guarding.
But the fear that Pyra inflicts on you at the ledge is the main factor.
She can just slang that big old sword around and do as she pleases.
Mithra, of course, in the early percentages, will be a very dangerous thing to deal with. Down tilt to neutral B. Cosmo's been favoring that a lot because it actually sends you very far away. Gives you the stage control that you need.
And gets a lot of damage too.
Yep.
And it's multi-hit. That's unstaling all of your other moves too.
Yep. Fantastic. Ooh, okay.
Seeing that footstool, that's like the first Greninja downer we've seen from Anarchy today. It's a funny move to see.
Pretty niche move.
Very niche.
Can't always use it, but when he does use it, it's always so cool.
It's very cool.
With what you get off of it.
Oh, he heard us about the down air. He was going for another.
Okay. Okay, and like I said, when you down air on Greninja, it's gonna look sick, but that forward smash from Cosmos, call out on Anarchy and taking game 1 handedly.
Very handily.
Regardless, though, that was a sick down air. Forward air.
Very great. He is a man of the commentators.
Yes. He's like, oh, you want me to down air more? Bet.
Sure.
Shout outs to Anarchy. Appreciate that. Now, are we going to see a switch? What do you think? Are we going to change the stage?
Or not.
Are we finally going to see a different stage? No? You really thought, my man.
He baited me.
You got tricked.
Baited.
You were like, oh, that gasp of pure excitement just immediately dashed all your hopes and dreams.
I keep having to see this stupid green stage.
Unfortunately for you, but here we are back again on PS2, of course. Greninja and Pyramithra once again. I think if Anarchy makes a couple of adaptations, I think we can definitely see him take a game, but
for sure.
Counter adaptation is the thing.
It is.
Tough. We'll see what he can do. Cosmos definitely not wanting to fall victim to 9th place. I talked to him a little bit during the weekend. I think he wants to win, so.
Oh, yeah.
After falling to losers like relatively early to Regalo, there's no shot he's not like super locked in right now.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, parry into the F tilt, and Mithra advantage take going crazy. Down tilt to neutral B once again. Swap to Pyre for the ledge. Trap looking for a down air. Finds the down tilt, but it's not enough. And unfortunately, just drifting far enough. And the up air is not enough, but the scrap back and forth here. Might want to get off Pyre if you ask me.
Maybe it definitely is time. That Mithra neutral is volcanic.
Yep.
It will just get all the stage control you need, all the percent you need.
But look at, dude,
that's the GI cross up.
Because he didn't switch, I'm pretty sure that's why he died, because the disadvantage of Pyra just wasn't enough to get away from Greninja, and taking that first stock is Anarchy, not too shabby. Yeah. Once again on Mithra here.
Anarchy looking much cleaner in this game, getting the hits that he needs, the stage control he needs.
Oh!
And the down airs are still coming out in this set.
Yeah, he just dropped into blast, and that's got to be a punish.
Yeah, that's the gentleman in new stock. We've seen it a billion times.
Yep. Okay, foresight, that'll be a punish. Gets the grab, gets the back air, double back air into uppy. That's optimal.
That is optimal. I wasn't sure if he was going to be able to float back to the stage.
Yep.
Or drift back. But that rapid jab in the corner, that's going to do all the damage.
Yep, so good from Cosmos.
Cosmos has brought this back. This is an even game.
Yep. Because that one optimal combo, man. He could have opted to go for a little bit of a less optimal combo that was easier, but we lost our jump.
At the fly on the monitor. How did he die?
Yeah, we lost our jump, unfortunately. Fortunately, the jump will fall the way, so it gets an F smash, and that's an early kill.
That was a jump scare F smash.
Cosmos is being gifted these stocks right
Absolutely.
Now. My goodness. Gotta hurt a little bit if you're Anarchy, but hey, playing really well so far in game 2. If he keeps it up, by our logic, he should get this next stock, but we'll see.
We'll see.
Because he has gotten the first 2.
Keeping him on these platforms, comboing him between the platforms, and now off stage with no double jump.
Yep.
Hitting him with the spread out.
Oh, that was almost it. Almost perfect spacing from Cosmos, but now gotta be careful. Give away the air dodge.
Such a great frame trap from Greninja. That's a scary spot to be, especially with a character with not the greatest recovery in the world like Pyra. But that is the tax you pay for playing such an amazing character.
And I'm glad that Cosmos actually switched back to Mithra just for a moment, just for a little bit, to make sure. To make sure they can win neutral. No, not quite. Not at this. Not at this side of the stage. No. Man, you've been off the mark. You're off the mark today. That's
all the nairs just comboed him across the stage. Great.
He does have a jump though. Double switch, triple switch.
Triple switch. That was nice.
Go back to Mithra.
I do love to see the switch to Pyra to up B and get back to ledge
man. That's just a character gap, man. That up air killed so early.
It is such a wild, egregious move.
Wow. Cosmos. Entire characters agreed.
Entire
You heard it.
characters.
You heard it here first. That was ridiculous, though. Cosmos able to clutch that out. Was down the entire. He was down the entire time. I know you don't want to see Pokemon Stadium anymore, but we're back.
It's okay. I know it's a good stage
back.
for Greninja. It is a very, very good stage for Greninja.
We are not leaving this stage.
We're
it is a good
leaving
stage. It is a good stage for Greninja. I don't think Cosmos is too upset about it either.
Definitely not.
Game 3 now. Let's see.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it, I guess.
I mean, it is a little bit broke for Anarchy.
A little bit broke for Anarchy.
Maybe just a little bit. Cosmos coming through.
Yeah, with those bread and butter Mithra combos.
Yes, we love to see bread and butter Mithra combos.
Bread and butter is so underrated. It's so good.
Man, I love bread and butter, man.
Have you tried any of the North Carolina bread and butter?
Bro, I wish. I haven't gotten a chance to.
Have you gone anywhere special?
We went to a bar last night, actually. District 23, it's right next to here. It was actually really, really good.
Yeah.
I had a Philly cheesesteak.
Nice.
Wanted to see what it was like down here in South Carolina, and it was very much to my liking.
That's good.
Speaking of to my liking, I'm glad that Anarchy is able to take this first stock to make this a little bit more competitive, because I want to see the adaptation. I want to see a Game 3, maybe even a Game 4.
Maybe even a Game 4. Ooh, it's going to be hard to see that. Oh.
Sorry, I meant Game 5. This is Game 3 right now. Whoopsies. I was too busy thinking about that cheesesteak, man. That cheesesteak. I'm getting kind of hungry, I'm not going to lie.
Those cheesesteaks are crazy. Yeah. I had a cheesesteak earlier this week. I understand.
Thinking about cheesecake.
Cheesecake. Oh.
Cheesecake, yeah. Rhymes with cheesesteak. Do they have any cheesesteak in this place?
Yeah, for like $1 billion.
Yeah,
we're at an amusement park, brother.
We are I'm getting mixed up now. Thinking about cheesecake and cheesesteak. Anyways, back to the match. Anarchy's doing a great job right now. That's a good back throw for Cosmos with a
very solid lead. And staying alive on this stock.
Yep.
Not dying, getting all that extra credit for the next stock. That is so huge and important.
Yeah, you just see him dash dancing in place.
Yeah, and Cosmos back to that Mithra. He knows that, like, okay, my Mithra moves will kill now. You know, we're already seeing him spark.
Okay,
there it is.
Untechable. I love that coverage from the neutral B as well. That's the first time we've seen that neutral B come out from Pyra. And the first time it comes out, it works.
It works. We're gonna see that. Back air, up B again, doing 43%.
Oh, careful. Oh,
the foresight and the jab in the corner.
So much
damage. More damage. And already bringing back that entire stock. Getting the lead.
Cosmos
making Anarchy's lead just nothing.
Yeah,
it's nothing.
Had the perfect switch there as well to get that early kill with the forward air. Good recognition from Cosmos. Switching a little bit better in this Game 3 now. Getting off the Pyra when he recognizes that Anarchy's just going to play really safe. Because Pyra can't really play neutral that well with Greninja.
Oh, definitely not.
Yeah.
There we go, getting the grab and a quick forward air.
Yeah, we'll just take the damage. Can't get much more in that situation. Comes through in that foresight. If it's not true, man.
It's not true. And that Greninja down tilt or dash attack forward air, it's not true after a kill percent at least.
Yeah.
So it is just kind of the 50-50.
Okay, getting some damage with the up B. Ledge trap situation. Switching to Pyra once again.
Nice. Yeah, I like that. I like that slow up B.
And he actually elected for the rapid jab there, just to get some more percentage instead of the gentleman, knowing that it's not going to kill.
Yeah, don't want to steal that final hit of that jab.
Okay, the grab once again. We see Pyra putting the hands on this frog and puts the forward air on him as well. And Cosmos will move on. Loser side top 8 with a 3-0 over Anarchy.
Very nice. Very clean. Just solidly just kept it up.